My name's Kev, and for some reason, every spring I'm broke, so I'm trying to break that pattern, because if I don't, I'm literally going to be broke in now just 15 days. So I'm setting a deadline for myself, 28 days to go from 0 to 5K in my creative business. So I'm documenting the journey of everything I'm working on and the cash I'm bringing in to the business. So let's just dive straight into it today, cut to the chase. So if you're new here, my name's Kev. You already know, recovering perfectionist, cowboy, all those things. I'm experimenting. I'm sharing everything that I'm learning, putting out into practice, and getting the feed forward from life, from clients, all these things to see if I can find a new rhythm for my creative business so that I can, create a little bit more financial independence for myself and my family, because I'm just freaking ready, and I'm working so hard. So we got episode 10, 15 days until I'm broke. Let's see what's going on today. We're in the green, baby. First and foremost, it was coming down to the wire. Oh my God, it was getting a little scary looking at my bank account, needing to make these purchases, but got $1,000 in the door for a deposit. But to be honest, there's going to be some shenanigans. Still have to pay for some material, get something from the powder coater, and it just doesn't always work out as nicely as you want. But it feels good to have some green come into the bank account, knowing we're still in the game. So speaking of powder coater and install, I installed this project yesterday. This was my railing project. Turned out really amazing. The clients have been so wonderful. Really sleek, contemporary. It has this nice moving partition, and I really like the broom in the corner, so I photographed it. Got to have some fun with details, these nice little sexy stainless steel bearings. I'm like the sucker for nice countersunk screws. I won't bore you with all those details. But yeah, it's got a nice ocean view. Crazy. So that turned out great, but I wasn't able to get paid for this yet because I have to finish one little detail that I forgot yesterday. So I'm going back today to finish that up, and then I'll be able to collect the last bit of cash. It's only $500, but it's nice closure for that project, and it feels good. So it's gonna be a little child lock pin, not money in the bank, but we're getting there. But then, truck rack, I got all the material to start fabricating this stainless steel truck rack. So I'm gonna be building this over the weekend, and hopefully I just crank it out and install it early next week to get another $600 in the door. So that's exciting. I got that just to immediately start working on after install, even though I like to usually give myself a day of rest because you never know what's going to happen on install day. But this went really smooth. Clients have been great. Then I got a site visit on Tuesday from a new handrail project lead. Could be about another 2 to 4K, so that'd be great if that comes in before month's end. That would definitely put me over that 5K mark, so we'll see. And then randomly checked out another site for a small project. It was a door latch that she wanted made, and then I just kind of convinced her, let's just do the whole door. So that's great. That might turn into a bigger project. That's going to be really, really interesting because the site is on a really steep sloping cliff on the ocean side, and the concrete is just failing, so I'd have to get really creative about how I attach this to some sort of foundation. And then she's like, can you fix this little other gate latch for me? And I was like, yeah, sure. I had an angle grinder with me. I just cut it with an angle grinder and sanded it, and she gave me $150. I was like, all right, I guess that's what handyman do. Not a bad idea. And then I got a big announcement for y'all tomorrow. New biz reveal. I know I've kind of glossed over it a few times, but I'm at a spot where I'm feeling really grounded, really excited, and really in the pure possibility of what could happen with this business, and it just lights me up. Something to be working on the side, so I'm super stoked about that. And then I figured we'd end today on Sketch of the Day. So this is the Preston Level Crossing Removal by Woods in Marsh. What an insane facade. I mean, they have this textured, modular sort of facade that catches the shadows in all these unique ways. The way that this thing is front lit is amazing, and these light wells that are kind of, bright colors. I think for big commercial building that's in the fabric of an urban city, what an amazing way to articulate the envelope and make it really appealing. So yeah, short and sweet today. I've been busy. I've been working really hard. I've had this, that, so I haven't had time the last few days, so thanks for being patient. This is just a quick rapid fire update. I'll have more for y'all tomorrow on what's moving, but As of now, business is in the green. We got about $1,200 at a 5K in the door, and we're gonna see what happens. So we got about 14 days left. So thank you all for being here. I'm so stoked that you guys are following along. Please watch the other videos, check them out, and leave a comment and subscribe if this tickles your fancy. So thanks y'all. Ciao.